wild ride into XR Theater. It's exciting. Hang around.
Welcome to OnBoardXR, a seasonal first look at prototypes for live performance in WebVR. This is our third installment, exploring themes of nautical mythology and monsters through theater, dance, music, and fooling. If you selected our orchestra ticket, you will enter the experience in invisible mode. No one will see you or hear you. However, we always recommend using headphones to enjoy spatialized audio. For headsets, we recommend using Firefox Reality, and for computers, Chrome. You'll be able to use your controllers or your keyboard to move and look around the space. If you experience any issues, the first step is to refresh your browser. And if you're still struggling, you can always watch from our balcony live stream. For all other questions, please reach out at the email provided with your ticket. And welcome on board.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi. I'm
I see
Joanna.
you're joining us from headset. Are you on Quest by chance?
I am.
You are. Did you happen to see?
Is that okay?
Oh, absolutely. If you're on Quest, however,
I have
make
other
sure that you're
headsets, but I just
using.
jumped in this one because I only had a minute to set it up.
I understand completely. Um, we highly recommend using Firefox Reality browser because the final act in today's show is only viewable using that. Um, you can use the regular Oculus browser, you just won't see that final performance.
How do I do that? I mean, I wasn't really sure how to get in because it was like a complicated link. So I just um, went to Gmail and then clicked on it, and then it just launched me.
Gotcha. How
Like
I
if it was
do
like an easy link that I could just type, then it would be easier to do the other way.
I understand completely. Yes,
I got.
there's a
You're
lot of
saying to go to
characters.
Firefox and then go to Gmail and then go.
I what I would do would Open your Oculus browser and copy the address that's in the address bar there, and then from the Oculus store on your headset, if you don't already have it installed, install Firefox Reality Browser and then paste
I
that
don't.
same URL.
I definitely don't have it installed.
Okay. And I mean, you can
Okay,
come
so wait
through on
here.
Oculus
How do I
browser. It's just that
copy?
final one.
I haven't used the browser that much. So how do I copy the browser?
You should be able to click on it with your trigger to kind of highlight everything, and if the
I
Oculus
did.
gods
Okay,
are
but I don't see.
oh, it's not giving you anything? Oh. Oh, you probably went to the options mode.
I wonder if the people in the lobby can hear us right now. If they are, here's a tip. You can participate today on our reef. Just go to Twitter, make a new tweet. It's really easy. Hashtag OnBoardXR and ask for the intern. You people who are watching and ghosts, you can help us today. You're OnBoardXR.
Welcome to
Yo ho, yo ho. Ooh, look at these lovely corals. Ahoy? Oh, who are you?
Me? I'm Braden.
Oh,
Who are you?
I'm Darsha. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Are you here in
Welcome.
charge of this avant-garde theater experience?
I mean, it's ostensibly, but I mean, can anyone really be?
All right,
in
perfect.
charge?
I'm here. All right.
Okay,
I
okay.
may or may not have a ticket, but I am here. So please
Wait, may
let
or may
me.
not have a ticket.
I don't worry. I have one. It's fine. It's in my pocket. I just can't get it out right now. All right. Nice to meet you. Oh,
Nice to
lovely.
meet you too.
Lovely spot you
Love your
got
hat.
here. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad I made it in time. All right, perfect.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, we're just waiting for a few more guests, and then I think we're gonna get the show on the road and see if we can break the internet. As they
Oh,
say.
perfect. My favorite.
Or hopefully not.
And if you're still struggling, you can always watch from our balcony
Oh.
live stream.
Oh,
For
greetings.
questions, please reach out
Hello.
to anyone who will
Lovely
give
to
you a
meet
ticket.
ya.
So
Hello,
welcome
you too,
on board.
Darsha.
Hi, I'm back.
I can't see your
Hello,
name.
welcome
so you'll have
back.
to
Oh,
introduce
jeez.
yourself.
Oh,
Soup
well,
turbo mode.
I'm an Aquaian. I'm the investor.
How are you?
And
Not too bad.
You're
So
an investor.
I assume you're now
Oh,
on
yeah.
Firefox
Yeah.
Reality.
Yep.
yeah, but you know,
Awesome.
I
Sorry
I
about
mean, I
that.
don't
Yeah,
wanna
there's
brag.
some
I
very
don't wanna
cool
brag,
stuff
but
in our
Brag
final.
away, brag
How
away.
show of
I
the
enjoy
day.
How long?
a
How
good
long is
brag,
the
you know?
live stream?
I think lifting each other up
I
and
think we
ourselves up
clock
is
in
better
at
than just
roughly
the opposite,
90
no?
minutes, give or take.
What?
Well, it's true, but you know, some people have said that
Lot
my
of
investment
content.
style
I thought it
could be a
was
And
little
if
bit
at
too
any
high
point,
energy.
if
No
you,
more
if
than
you
an
feel
hour.
uncomfortable,
You know, so I just don't want to.
you can always hop over
I
to
don't
your
wanna
browser or
intrude.
something if you need to get out of headset and just watch the
Got
live
it.
stream or
All
spectator
right, what
mode.
does that
Okay.
even mean? Too much energy.
Oh, I
mean,
just-
come
I thought it
on.
was an
That
hour, I
sounds
didn't
like
realize it was an
someone
hour and a
with low energy
I don't know.
trying to just bring you down to their level. Okay, that's what I.
We'll
that's
see
what
where
I
we can
think,
get
all
for
right?
the
But
day.
that's
And
just
then
the law
Okay.
of things. I mean,
over here
I
we
got my
have
own
some
opinion.
brief controls that you
We
most
like
likely
your
won't
style,
need
Darsha.
to know too much.
Oh, welcome.
I'm getting
Welcome,
word that it is
friend.
an hour. It is an hour. We're to an hour.
I am Darsha. Nice to meet you.
You most likely won't need this. Other
What's your
than
name?
Potentially muting yourself if you need to like take a call or whatever. You just
Okay.
look up, point, mute, and you're good to go.
Well,
You may be requested to fly
might not have a
later,
name, huh?
in which case how you
that's
do
fine.
that
I'll call you
is
no name.
You put your thumb on
This
your
is a nice spot.
right thumbstick and just click it down, and that toggles flight on and off.
Cool.
And other than that,
Excellent.
over here we have two avatar choices. I see that you already have one.
I picked one.
The
Yeah.
orange is if you'd like to be a more active participant, and the black is if you'd like to be more passive.
Okay, then maybe I'll switch.
Cool.
Can I switch?
I don't know about this.
Oh, hey,
Looks like you're still black.
You an active investor by any chance?
Cool.
Hey,
And then,
Joanna. Hey.
Hi. Who's that?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Who's
didn't you say you were a secret investor? What is this?
What's the
First you
secret
tell me you're a
investment?
secret investor, and then the next person you meet, you're trying to ask them if they want to invest in stuff.
Well,
What kind of?
we are a sponsor of the ride we're about to take, at least the first stop. So I just want to let people know about an exciting investment opportunity. Is that not cool? I mean, we are the sponsors.
Well, then I got to get in there too. My hat is an NFT.
Yeah.
I
Well,
made it
excellent.
myself.
Have you signed our NDA?
It's the first one ever.
Joanna,
NDA,
have you read and signed?
No.
Okay, well that's fine. You're here now,
That's fine.
and you know we're not going to make you do anything you don't want to do. But you know it's a terrific opportunity and also a health opportunity. As you're aware, there's all kinds of health health things that have just come onto the market. There's even a new virtual reality goggle.
Bouncing around here. No worries. Nice to meet you.
It's COVID. Don't try to shake my hand.
Oh, you're right. It is my sub now.
It's yours. Okay.
Yes.
Um.
Yes, I am Darsha, and I am this. I'm claiming. I'm hearing a major echo, so you gotta close your mics up, guys, or use earbuds. But regardless, this is now my sub, and I think we should all have a drink. You know, if I'm a fun one to have in charge. Yeah. So here, Brayden, you are my first mate now. Now get everyone a drink.
Okay.
Yes, I'm in charge, and you do what I tell you.
I just met you, but okay. I guess I
Grab a drink. Grab a drink.
Let's see what we got here.
There's some. Ooh, it's all.
Says
Or are these old
blue
drinks? They all look
blue
green.
Algae?
Oh, I've heard of this
Well,
stuff.
whatever. A drink is a
It's
drink is a
great.
drink, I guess.
What's on tap?
It's a blue algae, I guess. But I mean, here. Would you like some?
Oh,
Thank
look
you.
at this little guppy over
I
here.
don't know if you'll be able to
Kinda
grab
glitching.
it,
Is
but
it
I
glitching
can.
for you?
A little bit.
Who is keeping fish in
There
cages
you
in the
go.
submarine? This is
Oh,
this is
it's healthy
bonkers.
stuff.
Yes, healthy. Every good
Really,
trip starts
move
with a
beyond
drink.
kombucha. You know, kombucha is just so, I don't know, 2017.
Yeah.
Hey, I still drink it. I don't know. Don't knock it till you try it a million times.
Kombucha, isn't it just like vinegar?
No, it's the mother. You know, you wouldn't
Yes.
understand. You wouldn't understand.
Living babies.
Fair
Living
enough.
babies in your fridge. Kombucha
What?
babies. You grow them.
Oh,
Well, that's
I love my new
Mm,
sub.
I've-
This is wonderful. Oh,
very nice.
oh dear. But look over there. There's some. That is a terrifying creature.
A kraken? What is that? It's not. Doesn't
Just
necessarily
you're spying on us.
bode well for our first.
Oh,
looking at us.
goodness. You know what? I take no responsibility for what happens on this voyage. It's all your fault, Brayden. And, but in fact, this is still my submarine, so you know what? Hey, you know what, everyone? Why don't we collect over here? I have some announcements to make before we go on this voyage. And, if anything goes wrong, it's his fault.
I
Yep.
well, I.
And, if anything goes right,
Mm,
it was my idea. All right? So, please, everyone,
that's not-
collect over here by the Kraken.
That seems fair, I think.
Whatever. As long as I'm getting paid, you know. Here we go.
Oh, gorgeous Kraken. I hope it doesn't eat us. Well, welcome to OnBoardXR 3.0 Mythos and Monsters. Now, there are a few things that we should cover before we embark, right? I mean, I've only heard about this avant-garde experience before I crashed it. So what I've heard is that you need to respect what you're looking at and listening to. So please keep your mic muted at all times unless you are speaking, all right? Now, secondly, we are about to embark on a very choppy voyage, all right? These are some uncharted waters that we are navigating. So please, if things start glitching out for you, if you feel nauseous, just refresh the page. Those refreshing waters splashing over you will feel much better than the system that you're in. So please refresh the page if you're ever having audio issues or visibility issues, yeah? And
Absolutely, yes.
let's see, anything else, Brayden?
Let's see here. No, I think that does it. Are you ready to see some cool stuff? Sorry, I'm not very good at this.
Oh man, Brayden, this is why I stole the. This is exactly
Yeah,
case
that's
in
why I
point.
kind of caved. It's pretty easy. I mean,
All right. Oh,
No.
all right. Hold on to your hats. I mean, I'll hold on to mine. I don't know. You hold on to your anything.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, I'm just adjusting my breathing. Can you all hear me okay? Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for coming today. Now, we've got a small group, but you know what that means. That means even more so we get to design the most amazing reality show together today. So, my name's Red, and as you can see, I have a breathing tube, and I'm just getting used to how to breathe in this new environment, rich with oxygen underneath the water. So everyone, do me a favor, take that physical body of yours and make sure you're all completely adapted. So if you have appendages, hands, fins, controllers, stretch them all around. Yes, let's adapt together.
Stretch today.
Wonderful, wonderful. It feels so good. Now, you may have heard that, okay, this is the Aquaians. Now, you may have heard that this is a show where people get turned into mermaids. Doesn't that sound fun?
I don't know. I mean,
We're not sure. Come on now, mermaids are beautiful creatures. They have ultimate freedom. Let's see if you can fly around right now like mermaids. Let's see.
I don't know if they have ultimate.
You have flight on? Yes. Let's take a journey. Let's take a journey. Now, does anyone have a comment about the most difficult situation facing the human race right now? What do you think it is?
Death of all life because of human creations and stuff.
Yes, it's true.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
We've certainly done a lot of things as humans. I mean, are you counting yourselves as humans right now? We're in virtual reality, so does it really matter? Oh, look, you've even brought some algae in with you. Oh, that's so wonderful. Well, see, the reason for the show is to get people to experience what it's like to be a different creature and to be part of a scientific experiment. So let's talk about science with our scientists. Why don't you head over there to those slides? We'll meet you. Hello, everyone. Now, I've had some of the blue-green algae. Did any of you have any of it today?
I had a few swings.
Your
No.
hair's gonna turn green, Brayden.
Oh. Well, perhaps let me just come a little bit closer and show you my face. Now, perhaps you can see that on my face it's changing. It's transforming. Yes, hello, just like we all do. We all transform. We all grow things on our faces and our bodies, do we not? Now, as humans, maybe we want to take off those growths, but here today, I'm here to tell you this is good. This is positive. This is wonderful. We want this. Can you see this is algae growing on my face?
Yes, I'm surprised you're that into it, but cool.
It's a wonderful transition. And let me tell you, if you had merely but chosen to participate in our scientific experiment today, you would have been able to take on a new form too. But it's okay. It's okay, because what you can do is tell other people about our experiments here on the reef. You can go to Twitter and tweet OnBoardXR. Now, we've tried very hard to get other people to help out our audience today. For some strange reason, no one seems to want to help get you more information. All they need to do is ask for the intern on Twitter. It's really not that hard, but that's okay. We'll move on. So let's go into biomimicry, everyone. Even though you can't embody a new form in this little pixelated environment, you can in your mind. And in biomimicry, we take the natural processes of earth and plants and life and the waves, and we analyze them and we try to make ourselves better. So our investor has thought of a way to do that. Now we know our investor was bothering you about the NDA. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
There's honestly nothing to worry about. Because in any case, I'm going to reveal to you. Now you can see my true form. Can you not?
If your true form has red algae and fire on your face, then yes.
We're the mermaids, after all, the original mermaids. We don't need as many of you humans. Look what you've done to the planet. You've destroyed it. And not only that, you got some fool named Elon trying to take you all into space. And there's some other fool trying to build a city in the desert.
You're a super judgy mermaid. I mean, come on, we're doing our best. We're not all like that.
I mean, and all the stuff we're making the oceans rise for you guys. I mean, shouldn't you be thanking us? I mean, we're giving you a whole
It's
lot
true.
of real estate on the
It's
coast.
true.
Point, Brayden.
It's true. And you know what? Maybe later today's show will be high tide and the audience will will have even more powers than before. But in any case, we really hope that you have a chance to escape today and let people know about our amazing, amazing investment opportunity, right?
Right.
It's all about wellness after all. Put on those beautiful, focused new glasses and get in the flow. Get in the flow and be one with the reef. Goodbye.
Maybe we should,
Guys, I think we need to get out of here.
I think we need to go.
Actually, a cage of a globe, not. Guys, just swim away! Swim away!
Keep it
Get away from this
sustainable.
Crazy mermaid. Come on,
You
guys.
too can be a brine shrimp.
I don't want to be a shrimp.
Where's the sub?
Come on, fly. Do you know how to fly?
Come on. Brown teal.
Keep out of my garden. Keep out of my garden. Those are my beautiful plants.
You're so mean, mermaid. We were gonna help you. All right, come on, let's stick together.
I'm wearing the mask in the center of the space. Hello. My name is Corinne, and I'm an immersive maker working with movement and technology.
Oh, you seem nice.
Thank you for joining me. This is not a safe space, so you must be courageous. I really appreciate you stopping here during your sub-oceanic tour of the onboard universe and sub-oceanic. I'm sorry. This time of year I tend to get a bit gothic with my language. So hopefully you can indulge me. I feel I must divulge. And there I go again with the flowery language. I wanted to let you know that I'm a lover of the macabre. I consider this to be my season, the season of the witch. And I'd imagine that's true for some of us here. I mean, Mythos and Monsters, this can't be the most squeamish crowd. And so, with that in mind, I'm not entirely surprised you were willing to join me here. Even though my invitation, join me in the North Sea to witness the chaos of a Scottish folktale long forgotten, was a bit foreboding, and maybe a tad extravagant. So given that you're here, I consider you co-conspirators in Halloween mischief. Or, if not mischief, at least fun. As I said, this isn't a safe place, but it is fascinating. Fascinating in the same way that horror movies and haunted houses can be. But while those trappings of the season are safe, thanks to their being based in fiction, here we should take some precautions. And I think we can start by forming a circle. I've heard that circles can protect us, and I can't promise that that's true these days. I can't promise that anything is true, but a little superstition never hurt anyone. Thank you. You guys are all wonderful at following
And mute
directions.
your mics, everyone, if they're open.
Look around you. Can you see them over there? They're water horses, but not kelpies.
Oh.
These live in the sea and are far more vicious. They can take many forms, but are always stunning to behold. In fact, it's their beauty that lures their victims. And this is why we can't always trust our eyes, because when our eyes deceive, like when we gaze upon these creatures, our hearts become weak. And with that in mind, I'm going to summon a protective symbol. I think if we trace the symbol like a pathway, walking across it, it'll give us an added layer of protection. This is a Solomon's knot. It binds malevolent spirits and keeps them from us. Excellent. And so once you feel like you've covered the whole knot, we can settle again. And I'll tell you more about this water horse, the Ikustch. And please, forgive me for my Gaelic accent. On land, this creature has many disguises. It can take the form of a fine horse, or a handsome man, sometimes even a great and terrible bird. In human form, it can only be found out by the water, reeds, and muck in its hair. And that's why I check people's hair. But luckily, many of us are not wearing hair today, so I feel safe with this group.
I'm muck-free.
In horse form, these creatures can be ridden, but I think it would be foolish to try because at the slightest indication of the ocean, the rider becomes glued to their mount, and these beasts plunge into the deepest depths of the sea, drowning their victims, tearing them apart, devouring them, leaving only the liver behind. Now, if you're ever unlucky enough to be captured by one of these beasts, your best hope for survival is to fling yourself from it, violently, dramatically, with all of your strength. If you're attached by an arm or a leg, you could cut yourself free of that limb. And so with that in mind, why would we seek out these violent creatures? And that's a very good question, and I will answer it. But first, I think that we should practice the flailing feats of physicality that would be required to free ourselves from this equine terror. So go ahead and fling yourself through the space, wildly, with all of your intention. Yes, beautiful. Fiercer, yes. The Ikusaj will not let you go for half-hearted wiggles. Only the bold can be assured escape.
This is great. Cathartic for many reasons.
Settle again. And so why seek out this crime against nature? And to that, my best answer is quite simply that I've been foolish my whole life. Foolishly seeking out that which haunts, creeps, and terrorizes. And so this folktale, it's moral not to trust based on appearance alone. It fell on deaf ears because I'm less tempted by beauty than most. I'm tempted by something else, by mystery, by madness, chaos even. And so this folktale didn't teach me to be wary of fine horses and handsome men. Instead, it taught me of the power of my own desires, because look around you. The chaos that surrounds us, it is of my own creation. Through movement, through sweat, through technology, I have brought this creature to life. And you, by joining me here, by listening to me, by believing, you make it stronger. And together, with our foolish hearts and twisted desires, we will give this creature breath and weight and blood. And yes, there may be casualties, but I'd forgive us of that if it means bringing a little mystery into the world, a little peek behind the veil. Oh goodness, our protective symbol has disappeared, and I can't promise that this circle alone will hold these creatures off for much longer. I find it so strange that the only thing they leave behind is the liver. They must not like the bitter taste.
I think we should get away from this one too.
Yeah,
Everyone, ew, there's a liver. Ew.
Livers.
Whose liver is that? Everyone, get up on this rock with me.
I don't know where my torso is.
Come here, everyone.
Let's just go. Let's get. We don't. Let's
Someone grab the liver. Should we take it? Needs it. Oh man, I'm nervous.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, hello.
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 Hi.
It's not
You look
us.
lost. Are you lost?
We kind of are, yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
We were running
Yeah?
away from a terrifying character after character. Everyone's been really ominous.
Everyone's been ominous. Well, that does sound ominous. You know, when I get overwhelmed, I like to get to the bottom of what's going on. Do you maybe want to come down and get to the bottom with me?
Sure, yeah. Come on.
Yeah?
This guy seems nice. Let's follow him.
Yeah. You know, things can be really overwhelming. But I try to, just kind of take stock of what's going on. What about you, Brown Teal? What's going on for you? You don't know. That's fair. But you can unmute and talk and share or even sing.
Let's follow the octopus.
I have a little song that I'd like to teach you. Maybe you join in with me. What do you say?
Great.
Let's give it a try.
Sure.
Let's get to the bottom of this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's go a bit deeper and see what we missed. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Follow me. Let's get to the bottom of this. Ba-dum, ba-dum. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's go a bit deeper and see what we missed. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I find that if we could just get a little below the surface, things are actually all right and quite beautiful. What about you? Is there something below your surface that's actually quite beautiful? No? Oh, what a sad pirate life. I'm so sorry to hear that. And Joanna's finding the plant life lovely. Maybe we can all sing about it together. Let's go. Let's get to the bottom of this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's go a bit deeper and see what we missed. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Everybody, let's get to the bottom of this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's go a bit deeper and see what we missed. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Now I find when I really get to the bottom of things, I come across the wreckage of my past. And that's often what's underneath the surface for me, most times. But it's hard to get into. Do you think maybe you would go into my past with me and help search around? Yeah? You'd help me do that? All right. Well, maybe if we all sing together, you can go inside my heart and see what's at the bottom. Let's get to the bottom of this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's go a bit deeper and see what we missed. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's get to the bottom of this. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's go a bit deeper and see what we missed. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm an octopus. What do you see inside?
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Is there anything in there?
A key.
Ooh,
What is that?
you found my
Oh,
heart.
camera.
How lovely.
Camera.
This is inside the heart.
Are you a child?
Hello. Yeah, I am Smidgen. Hiya. Hello, I am Smidgen.
Hi, Smidgen.
I come to find Mum. I came out to find Mummy. She works in there, but That in there is her office. And when I need to play with her, I come and knock and shout for her. Because I'm not supposed to go in by myself.
Well, what if you're with us?
Maybe. Mummy?
Everyone,
Mummy?
hush. Close up your mics. Close up your mics. We don't want to...
Mummy! I do sometimes pick flowers and grass and stuff, and I put it in the door. Like this, look. There's a window, I can poke it in.
Oh, to your mother.
Do you think she's in there? Shall we look in? Let's look in. I can get it open. Come in. This is my favourite chair. Come in.
Come in, guys.
Come in, it's not a real door. This is my favourite chair, and I'm not supposed to be in this chair. Because this is Mummy's place. She had to wear in here when she couldn't go to the office. And this is... Hello. I'll show you a picture. Of my mummy. Just a minute. Now I'm in the chair. This is Mummy.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
That is Mummy up there, and this is Mummy and Daddy. When they went to festivals, this is them at a festival when they were, I think Mummy's younger. I wasn't there then. I think Mummy can explain it better. Can you? You are hiding in the wall. Hello.
Hello.
I am Jin, and I'm going to look for my mum. And if I can find her, I will bring her back. And if I can't find her, then we can play Anna and Elsa. And I am Elsa, and you are Anna, and we will make the ice wonder. We'll make the ice place for the trolls.
Oh, yeah.
But wait.
Down for that.
Great. All right. Wait. Just a minute. I'll find her. Mummy! Mum!
I guess she's gonna go look for Mom.
I hope she doesn't find her. I want to role play trolls and stuff.
Yeah. I think something about like.
Would you want to be a princess or a troll?
Man, why not both, right?
Ooh, princess troll. That's nice.
Right.
Nice choice.
Why not?
Oh wait. This
Have
is
your
a child.
chocolate and your peanut butter
should we be
together.
making sure that they're okay? Where did she go?
That makes sense. Yes.
What's her
Child?
name again?
Oh, there.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, apparently you met my daughter.
Yes.
I'm Naomi.
Naomi.
Great.
I know. Sorry,
yeah,
we should have
she's,
monitored where she ran off to. I feel really terrible as a babysitter now.
Oh, it's okay. Honestly, she lives here. She knows her way around this field, but thank you. Yeah, she's with her dad now, so. Yeah, she's really come in here, but she probably told you that, right?
Yeah.
It's just the place. It's the only place at home where I can really be by myself. So I always used to have, my own bedroom, my own, room in a rental house. And it's something I just never really thought about, how little time on my own I might get as a parent. It's foolish not to have thought of it, really. But, yeah, you can see she's a lot of fun. Love her to bits. But sometimes I just need a room of one's own, as Virginia Woolf would say, right? And this is mine. Mm-hmm. And this has been my room since the beginning of the pandemic. And so in the context of this quest of yours through the depths of other realities, I think of this interlude as like a dream. And perhaps you've all fallen unconscious, drifting among the chambers of an octopus heart. And in a few moments, perhaps you'll be rescued by one of these charismatic pirates of yours. And what might creatures in a virtual world dream of, I thought. So, perhaps reality itself, or as close as a dream can come, right? But the only reality I have to offer is my own, just as you have yours. And some parts of it, I think, if you were here, would be real to you. Other parts only exist in my own mind and memories. And I'd like to share as many of those parts as I can with you in the next 5 minutes before you're rescued by the submarine. I'm setting a timer now. Can you hear it?
I can.
Yes.
Okay. I'm winging it completely because what I'm trying to do here is invite you in to my caravan that I've scanned for you. It's where I'm really sitting right now. And this is my space to invite you into it because normally nobody but me is in here. I have a bit of a cold. I have taken 2 lateral flow tests this morning, so don't be afraid. You can huddle in.
Okay.
It's just a cold. Yeah, and I just wanted to share a little bit of my life, and this is a caravan I used to take to festivals to do a lot of shows where we would all squash into tiny spaces and we'd pretend those places were a million different things. Post offices, job centres, anything to have a beautiful game with the people who came. And we'd make things at Boomtown or Shangri-La. And this time, all of the connections and all of the worlds I've been to for the past couple of years I've really been here, sitting in this chair, doing a show, seeing a show, working with people. And it's getting cold in England, where this caravan sits in a field in South Gloucestershire. And I'll have to work indoors. And I'm really hoping, really hoping that next summer this caravan will be rolling again and going out to the fields among the music and the friends that you spot from half a field over and run towards. But that doesn't mean that I don't value this, and this kind of connection has become really exciting to me. So yeah, I really just wanted to invite you to where I'm at.
Thank you.
And let's see. Oh, I might even be able to say a final hello. A final hello and a final goodbye for this show. Sometimes This crashes everything, but let's see. There I am. Where am I now? There. There we go. Come back. Come back. That's it. Hi. So, hello and goodbye from my caravan in a field in South Gloucestershire on an autumn night. And is there a submarine coming?
Did you get to the bottom of my heart? Did you find it? Towards the end?
Well, in the room. Come outside. Come outside.
Look outside. Oh, it's you. Hello, you. What a
Still
meta
here.
experience.
Still
It's
here
you
in my
in real
pink
life
chair.
and you in virtual life.
For realties.
You threw the video out of the room.
I'll just show you a little more of my tiny, messy world.
Yeah? Reveal it to us.
Top hat
Let's reveal something more.
from many
Oh,
a show.
oh goodness. A whole new submarine for us to explore.
The photo.
Please
I'd like to show.
share on your screen.
Wow.
Okay. So
Where do we
goodbye.
think we are
It's been a
now?
pleasure.
Where do we think we are now? Any context clues?
Very nice sub.
It's a lovely submarine. Have you been here before?
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
All this stuff. You've got
Look at all these collectibles.
a swordfish and a
Uh-huh.
harpoon gun.
Oh, I don't
Shark?
like that. I don't like that harpoon gun at all, or the shark.
It's just for show, Mr. Octopus. Don't worry.
This is a place of nightmares. Oh, goodness. I'm so overwhelmed.
Oh, it'll be fine.
You know,
Look, there's a well, it's not an octopus, but there's a squid here.
do you promise it'll be fine?
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. We helped you get to the bottom of it. We're not gonna let you fail now.
I appreciate that so much.
You're welcome, Mr. Octopus.
Look at that shipwreck out there. I guess everybody has a shipwreck at the bottom of their heart.
I think so.
Yeah?
Mr. Octopus. Oh, look.
Do you have one at the bottom of yours?
We do. Hello.
Oh. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on board Captain Nemo's Nautilus submarine.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so happy to see that you're wearing the appropriate gear. Yes, it can be very difficult to breathe without a suit under the waves, 30,000 feet. But you seem to be doing you seem to be doing okay. I'm happy to hear that. Feel free to take a seat along these benches. Please make sure you're comfortable. We have a long journey ahead of us, scouring the 7 seas for treasures rarely seen above or below.
Thank goodness.
Indeed, you've been plucked by Captain Nemo himself, yes, to help us man this ship. Some say, though, that when you've been taken by Nemo, or perhaps collected, you may, like me, become a permanent exhibit. But before I tell you more about that, please make sure you have your timepieces set to the appropriate year, 1870. It's quite curious. The tale of Captain Nemo and his secret submarine must be the strangest story there has ever been. On board our shipwrecked mariners, he forced to join the crew. Now someone has to rescue them and save him too. If only from himself. For the further he dives, the more he drags us all with him. He has very little respect for the water out there, and that might be his downfall in the end. For far below the ocean waves, born in this dark abyss, that's where the captain's due to meet his nemesis. A creature so disturbing, so frightening and strange. You won't believe, you can't conceive the way the captain's life is going to change. For though Captain Nemo's tale reveals the secret history, it's Mrs. Nemo's tale that will solve the final mystery. A story that will feature, like Jonah and the whale, how man and ocean creature share Mrs. Nemo's tale. So if it seems a little bit fishy, that's because it is. The captain just loves fish. Swordfish, mullet, lobster, whale, shark. First he kills them, then he grills them. He says he loves me, and that's why I stay clear of the galley when he's cooking dinner. He keeps the little ones as pets until they grow big enough to eat. But be careful, I say, Nemo, for one day you might encounter a fish that's big enough to eat you. Down in the ocean, some 5 fathoms deep, there lies a monster so soundly asleep. Let's not disturb him, so hush, not a peep. We don't want to wake the Kraken. Monsters may haunt us, filling our dreams. Nightmares that might make us go to extremes. But not every monster is quite what it seems. We don't want to wake the Kraken. For you'll find he's a mind to go on the attack. He can scuttle your ship with one mighty thwack. With his long suckered arms he could squeeze you to death. You'll be amazed how that stops your breath. Plenty of ocean and miles of sea. Why don't we let the poor sea monster be? That's what I whispered to Nemo, but he went ahead and woke the Kraken. them.
Uh-oh.
Damn the man! He's brought us straight into the lair of the Kraken, and she's got the Nautilus in her grip, strong enough to crush us all. Oh, wait, but Nemo and his bosun are down there in their diving suits looking up at her. She's looming above them like the Rock of Gibraltar, but Nemo isn't scared. No. He's aiming his harpoon gun right into her eye. Oh, be very scared. For it very well may be us that the giant fish kills in the end. Oh, no. The most dangerous fish in the ocean is neither whale nor shark, nor the Kraken asleep way down in the deep and murky dark. The most dangerous fish in the ocean, imagine if you can, the creature whose skin is made out of tin, they call a man. Everywhere he roams, death stalks his way. He thinks everything here is his to take. He robs from the sea, he steals from the land, ruling the planet with a gun in hand, bringing war and disease to each blighted realm. How doomed is our world with man at the helm? And what do we do against all this might? What can we do? We fight. Now the least dangerous fish in the ocean have but one choice. Rise up, everyone on the planet, and use your voice. Just as I suspected, Nemo has been victorious in his fight with the Kraken, but what of the bosun, whose helmet was stuck in her tentacle in her last dying throes? No. We are in mourning. Nemo for his bosun, and us for our fellow creature, the Kraken. May she rest in peace, or pieces, as she's in now, thanks to Nemo. He says that he wants bouillabaisse for dinner tonight, but I'm going to put my foot down and say, no, Nemo. From now on, squid is off the menu. I may be but a little fish around here, but I have a voice, and I intend to use it as my weapon of choice, unlike Nemo. Perhaps the bosun's death may have broken his heart, but it might have also opened his ears and eyes. I mean, look at this place. We have to get it shipshape and ready for sale. There's a lot of clearing up to do. Picking up the pieces, that's my role in life. Mistress, mother, servant, other, all adds up to wife. Behind each famous hero, you'll find to some degree someone picking up the pieces. Like me. So, farewell as you continue traversing the seven seas. I wish you luck. As for me, Nemo has agreed to let me take a midnight swim if I sing him to sleep tonight, which I will. So, farewell for now, and please remember that behind every great man is a woman with a secret and a story to tell.
Whoa. Did she just go out?
For though Captain Nemo Nemo's tale reveals the secret history. It's Mrs. Nemo's tale that will solve the final mystery. A story that will feature, like Jonah and the whale, how man and ocean creature share Mrs. Nemo's tale.
That was quite something. What is here?
Alas, she left us. Oh, back in our sub. Listen, Brayden, I'm so glad you're here. I lost my arms. You know, that's what happened to me on this voyage. That's what I deserve for stealing your sub and hijacking our experience. I'm so glad I made my way back to you all, but the Kraken's still with us over there, and everyone else is in one piece, unless we lost
Seems
a few.
so.
Well,
They'll
such
find
is
their way.
life in choppy waters, right?
Indeed.
Thank you
Part of the-
all for coming on this grand voyage. I see Bufflehead 14879 is here with us. You made it through.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Congratulations! You're the only one we can see. You made it.
The
Congrats,
final
you're the winner.
challenger. I don't know. Does that mean they get to keep the sub?
No.
No. Okay.
I have some remodeling to do.
Okay. We are back. Back to the beginning.
Thank you all
Back to
for
where it all
joining us on this grand journey through the metaverse.
Yes. Thank you so much.
A little bit of applause. Thank you, Bufflehead.
Thank you.
See you next time. I'm going to go on a search for a swordfish that killed my mother. See y'all later.
By Dorsha.
I think it's out there somewhere.
Now, if you want to hang around a little bit, some of our cast and crew are showing up, and we'll mingle a little bit if you have questions or comments or anything like that. Like right here, I will let Red here introduce herself.
Oh, hello. How'd the show go for you? You made it through the entire ocean.
There we have our octopus friend.
Come on into the lobby.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the
lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and see what shows we just saw. Hey.
Oh, the octopus is back.
Hello.
Hello.
Did we scare off our audience member?
It was the lobby song, wasn't it?
It was the lobby.
It's all good. I mean, hey, your heart, Brendan's heart, made me lose my arm, so I understand why people wouldn't want to get their brains crushed. Oh,
hello, Mrs. Nemo. You're looking lovely.
You're looking lovely too, Clem.
Thank you. Sorry, couldn't turn on my microphone for a moment.
That's good. And I love your mask, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I got some help optimizing it.
I'm just looking at it closely. It's so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I'm getting to see your piece a little more and more every time. I never quite make it to the beginning, it seems.
Well, as long as you escape every time, that's the important part.
I do escape every time.
Today I was like, where's the sub?
Well, it seems like our audience has vacated, so I think I might jump back to the green room and yeah.
I feel you all in there, all right?
Yeah, I'm checking people. Yep, I think it's Team Weisenstadt. They're in the lobby.
Do we have any audience members here?